Welcome back to It's Not What You Know, It's Not What Our Contestants Know, It's What Our Experts Don't Know that matters. Before the break, Nikki and KJ thought that Doogie Donnelly, a long-time sports authority, would not know that snooker pundit John Virgo once said, John Parrott wants a screw with plenty of bottom. It's very, very famous. This is for £2,000, a chance to go up a level. Right. Were they stumped? Sarah was not stumped. Doogie was stumped. Oh, we're on a roll now. Roll of one, and we go up a level. OK, stop it, you rabble. You're playing for... Oh, this is the stuff of dreams. You're playing for £7,000 because you've gone up a level. This is the next question. Question number 9. Who sang Well Tonight, Thank God It's Them Instead of You on the 1984 Band Aid single? Specialist's going to be Sarah. These are the 4 options. The other 4 were given these. Sarah wasn't. Simon Le Bon, Tony Hadley, Bono, or Boy George.
I can recall it because it's quite screechy, isn't it? But I couldn't tell you who it was.
I'll tell you now the answer is Bono. So, Sarah's a specialist. Would she know this? 1984. That's your only problem.
Yeah.
But it has been played
Yeah,
and
that's the
re-released
thing,
every
isn't it?
Christmas since 1984, basically.
Right, well, let's have a think. The prof.
Well, you see, you go for the prof,
Yeah,
but he's
but
a
he
secret...
actually
he's a
knows,
closet
doesn't
Buggles
he?
fan, you see. That's rather thrown us.
But he seems to know a lot more about popular culture than I thought he would.
Would Frederick know it?
Probably not offhand,
He
no.
probably thinks Bono's a tin of dog food.
Yeah, a lot about a lot.
There's a question
You can't know everything.
he didn't know the video one though, did he?
Buggles?
Yeah, it's true. Maybe his
He's
pop
got more
culture's not up
important
there.
things to worry about. Yeah, should we go with Freddie then?
Let's go Freddie.
Okay.
We're going with Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie Forsyth.
That unnerving
Back
instinct
to zero.
has come up with another one. Frederick Forsyth, please lock him in. We're saying he did not know the answer to this question. Right, did Sarah know? It's very much her field. She ought to know, even though it was a fair while ago. Did she know? Yes, she did. Did Doogie know? We nearly went for you, Doogie. I think he did know. Did Mark know? Did the professor know? No, he didn't. Oh. He was more of a Buggles sort of specialist, I think. Right, Frederick, were you stumped by this question? If so, they go up to £7,000. Otherwise, we go back to increasingly familiar territory. Right, Frederick, please be stumped. Yes! Come on, KJ! Come on, Mickey, we can do this. Now, you are still playing for £5,000 a question, which would mean the next question would be worth 12 grand. This is the next question. Question number 10 is this. Who did not seek re-election as Austrian president after leaks about his World War II activities? Right, let's have a look. Your specialist is going to be Frederick. These are the 4 options. Frederick did not receive these, but the other 4 got them. A, B, C or D. One's the right answer. Otto Ender, Heinz Fischer, Thomas Plestil or Kurt Waldheim. Now, what do you think?
Heinz Fischer.
Why are you saying that?
Lucky guess.
OK. Actually, it's an unlucky guess because it's wrong. It doesn't matter. The right answer is Kurt Waldheim. Now, Frederick Forsyth. It's quite recent, actually. Would he know this?
I think it's not safe to play him. I think he might know it.
Okay.
Look how clever he looks.
Composed.
He looks like he knows a lot. He's like that, yeah.
It's a photograph. We spent 3 days airbrushing him. I mean, he looks all right.
Right, personally, I don't think Mark knows. I don't think Sarah knows. I think the prof might know.
I think Frederick does know.
Yeah, I do. I
What about
don't think
Doogie?
it's safe to gamble.
Because he was your banker earlier.
I'd have gone Otto Ender myself. I like the sound of that. I'd like to be called Otto.
Look, we went through this. It's not Otto Ender. The answer is Kurt Waldheim, for goodness sake. Just give me one of these that didn't know the answer to
Sarah.
Kurt Waldheim being the Austrian
Mark,
president.
Doogie.
Sarah, lock it in. Right.
Sarah.
Nikki, how many you must suffer?
I do.
We're saying Sarah did not know the answer to this. Did Freddie, the specialist, know this? No, he did not. Missed opportunity. You would have gone up a level, but you didn't. However, you can still get up to £12,000. You give me one of those, Sarah being stumped. If Sarah's stumped, you're on 12 grand. Doogie, did you know? Yes, he did. Mark, did you know? Yeah. Professor? Yes. Right, Sarah, we need you to be stumped to get them up to £12,000. Otherwise, we're back to zero. Right, Sarah, were you stumped? Yes, you were. Good girl. Sarah, thank heavens for you. Right, you're up to £12,000. Are you starting to enjoy this yet? Not at all. Right, you're playing for 17 grand. This is the next question. You're creeping up there. Question number 11 is this. I'll remind you again, you can pass on one question between now and number 14. You can't pass on the last one. Which British actor plays Scotty in the new film version of Star Trek, set for release in 2009? Your specialist, obviously going to be Mark. Let's have a look. These are the 4 options that the others were given. Mark didn't get this. Steve Coogan, Simon Pegg, Rob Brydon, Robert Carlyle. What's the answer?
Surely Bryden.
OK, let's have a look. I think you're right. It's not. It's Simon Pegg. This is for 17 grand, so it's getting serious. You've got £12,000. You could pass. It's for £5,000 for a right answer. You would go up a level if Mark didn't know this.
Well, he should know it. I don't think Freddie knows it.
What about the prof? He's more about space, isn't he?
The prof would be all over Star Trek. I'm not going near him
But
on
he
this one.
didn't know the
Really?
other sci-fi film question, I don't think.
No, he didn't.
He didn't know the Star Wars question. Freddie?
For me, I'm not going near the prof. I think he'll know it. I think Mark's it's too simple for him.
much
Yeah.
prof, yeah.
So it's between Freddie and Sarah.
OK, let's go Freddie.
Freddie.
We're going Freddie.
Yep. Yep.
OK, lock it in.
Lucy.
Let's have a look then. Did Mark the specialist know? I think he did. Yes! The prof? No, he did not. Dougie! Did you know this, Dougie Donnelly? No. And probably couldn't care less either. Sarah, did you know? Ooh!
Yeah.
Right, you need Frederick Forsyth to have been stumped on this to take your money up to £17,000. Frederick, were you stumped? Never doubted you for a second. Right. Come on, you're getting there. You're on 17 grand. You were still playing for £5,000 a question.